What's up everybody, it's your boy Chad Viper and we have another video for you today. Today's topic is, so you want to be a pro gamer. Being a pro gamer can be a long, arduous process that takes years of practice, hard work, and dedication. It can be a long, draining journey through life that can take many years for you to get to the top. I've been doing competitive gaming / esports since about 2006, and I'm kind of known in the community, sort of. I've gotten some second, thirds, and fourths in some local events and things of that nature, but still not really a professional player, just because of the different reasons why it might hinder someone from going pro. So let's take a look at what you have to do to be a professional gamer. I say the first thing that you have to do is find a game that you really love. Without the love for the game, you just won't have the passion and the drive and the dedication to push forward and work through the hard work and the losses that it takes to become a pro gamer. Without the right game, you'll lose interest and you'll get frustrated, but the love of a game that you love will really push you forward and take you through those hard period times, even though when you want to quit. I've been through this before, like, oh, I'm done with that game / Street Fighter, I'm done with Smash. But look, I always wind up coming back and keep playing and trying to get better. So I would say that the number one thing is you need to find a game that you really love and that you would really love to keep playing no matter what. I would say the next thing is just straight up hard work and dedication. Just like any real, I'm not even going to say real sport, because esports is real to me, or a real sport. Like any other thing out there, winning takes a lot of hard work and dedication. So much that it's going to drain you mentally, physically, emotionally. It's just going to be real draining. You need to put in the work, you need to practice every day, and you need to be dedicated to practicing every day. Professional gamers, I know old school like Halo 2 players, League of Legends players, they probably pull in 14-17 hour days. First of all, because they're already getting paid to do this, so they're getting paid to play games all day, so they can log in those long hours without having to worrying about going to job or going to classes or attending college or any of those nature. So for you to be able to keep up with them, you need to log consistent hours just to up your game to the level that they're at. They're already putting these crazy amount of days, and real professional players like League players and Call of Duty players, they live in game houses where they train with their team literally for like 14 to 17 hours a day. They're hooked up, they're sponsored, they got all the equipment they need to up their game because they're already playing at a very high level. They have people doing the laundry for them, cooking for them, so they can literally just focus on the game that they love all day. So with that being said, you need to log in some consistent, dedicated hours each day for you to up your game to at least even stand a chance against playing these guys. Trust me, I've been competing for a long time, and there are players out there are really good. You think you're good at a game? No, there's always someone better that's going to kick your ass. I would say that the next thing that you really need to really break out into the competitive sports scenes, whatever game you're playing, whether it be Smash, Street Fighter, Hearthstone, League of Legends, Halo, Call of Duty, is just really getting to the events. And that can be a really hard thing for a lot of people out there who can't get there financially or just can't travel all over the country to attend these events. It's been one of my problems since I started. As we know, competitive gaming events are all held all over the freaking world, international and here at home in the United States. But going to these tournaments and competing is really a necessary step that you need to get exposure to this high-level play tournament conditions. I remember my first couple of tournaments for Smash. I went in there, I was pretty confident, and my first Smash tournament at MLG in 2006 in New York, we got top 6 in doubles. But some of the games, I was really nervous. Sometimes my hands would like freeze up because you're just so worried about winning in things, and instead of like enjoying the event and having fun. These are called like tournament jitters, and as you go to more tournaments, these jitters will start disappearing. You'll get really comfortable playing at tournament level. Now when I go to an event, I can literally play my best every time I play at a tournament, no matter if I'm down or if I'm up. I'm focused, and I'm ready for whatever happens. I don't get nervous anymore. There's no more butterflies. I've been in grand finals against my boy EMP Hero. No butterflies whatsoever, no jitters, just completely focusing into my game. And this took years of me going to tournaments to get past that tournament jitters, you know. And you just got to get consistent. If you know there's an event on the weekend and this is what you really want to do, you're going to have to put some of your other priorities to the side. I'm not saying like big priorities, but like if you got another small thing going on and there's a tournament, hey, you need to get there if this is what you want to do. And I would suggest getting to every tournament that you can get to, because there's constantly new players coming out, upping their game and getting to these events. The next thing I want to talk about is just, I guess, money. It does cost a lot of money to get to these events. So make sure that you're working, you can support yourself while you're attending these events, because you're not pro yet. And you do need an income to drive yourself or get to these events and things like that. Another way to go pro is networking. When you go to these events or in your online communities, find the best players and befriend them. They can teach you a lot about the game. They can help you practice or improve. I know I've taken a lot of people under my wing in Street Fighter and Smash just to help them up their game a little bit. And I've had the same thing done to me. My boy LOF and the Cat, I was training with him in Smash for a little bit, for a few years, and it really helped me up my game. So find these players, pick their brain about matchup knowledge and what you can do to really up your game so that you can compete at your best. Even find a coach when you go to tournaments. Once you get into the tournament scene and you just go, you're gonna make a lot of friends. You're gonna meet a lot of new people. And everyone in tournament scenes are pretty much supportive. The FGC fighting game community, I know tons of people in there, and I can go up to them, yo, can you coach me in this match? No problem, dude. They're gonna get my back, even if they're competing against me. So you're gonna meet a lot of friendly people. So make sure you use them and their knowledge, especially if they're better than you. Another thing about competing in high-level tournaments is you're gonna have to shell out some money aside from the event you paid to get into. These high-level players only play for money. And a high-level player is not going to sit down and play you in a 1-to-5 friendly match with nothing on the line. He's going to be like, no, money match me. So I suggest you bring like, you know, an extra $30 maybe just for money matches, and really sit down and money match these high-level players and really pick their brain while you're money matching them. That's the only way you're going to get to play these high-level players, if you money match them. I get lucky sometimes because I had the pleasure of fighting Chris G a few years ago. I had to money match Chris G. He barely beat me, but you're gonna have to money match these people. So make sure you bring some extra dough for that to really help up your game. If you're really serious about becoming a pro or getting esports scene, live on the internet. Whatever game you're playing, League of Legends, Smash, Hearthstones, whatever, there is a forum dedicated to high-level competitive play. Make sure you go in that forum, you're checking frame data, you're looking for the best strats possible. You have to do your homework. You need to understand the meta of the game at a basic level in order to compete at a high level. You need your core fundamentals of the game, and you need to understand what you're doing, and you need to understand how another person might look at the matchup. So I know in my coming up days for Smash and Street Fighter, I was currently in Smash boards and on Shoryuken.com and Event Hub, just looking up frame data and learning all about the game. For example, League of Legends. League of Legends isn't as technical as other games like Smash and Street Fighter, but that game is mostly about game knowledge. And going into a tournament, you need all the game knowledge you can possibly attain to compete at a high level. You never know what you're going to be thrown up against in a tournament. One person who uses a character might play the same character a totally different way. So you need to be really prepared for anything that is thrown at you. This is just a quick video on some steps you can take to get into competitive gaming / going pro esports. Oh wait, I have some more things. Find a group of friends around you that live in the area that can train with you. That is so important. You want kids on the same level as you, or maybe a little bit better than you, that you can all kind of level up together. This is because these people who are around you, they know how you play and think. So they're going to adapt really quickly to your strategies, and this is going to force you to change your strategies. Coming up at Bloomfield College, we had a whole bunch of people playing Street Fighter, and we all really knew each other, and we played each other so much that we were like reading each other like constantly. So we constantly had to switch up our in-game tactics and either to beat each other because we just had reads on each other from all day. You know what I'm saying? So find a group of friends that you click with and that have the same love for the game as you, and this will help you propel forward. If you can, join a small little clan. I had a clan for Smash called just the NJ's clan. You know, and I was NJ's too, Raw back in the day, and we all had a love for a game, and we traveled to these tournaments as a clan. This will help you with carpooling, saving some dough, saving money on food when you go to the fence. If you have to get a hotel room, this will help you save money because there's a group of you. So get a group of friends together, go out there and compete. This is just a small video on how you can go pro. Chad Viper out. See you later.